We do my little makeups before that. First, we gotta take our vitamins for anti-inflammation. I think I have one left of these. I always take extra when I'm clearing up skin stuff. So checking the skin, like looks clear on the surface, right? But things that I want to get rid of, we're not doing a face sculpting right now, I don't have time, is see how that's like a long dimple? And see how like the skin is congested. So we're gonna be getting rid of that before my birthday in March. Just still have a little bit of this, literally from over a year ago, wearing my some cheap costume jewelry. Bad choice, bad choice. So we're at my spa here in Carmel, Indiana. Miss Jenny's gonna be on today. Maybe Miss Sasha. And my friend Alan. Hello, Logan. Love you so much too. This is like, I need to get a caboodle. Sasha can help me with the caboodle because she's like super organized. She's a Virgo. But I just have this in a broken like Ipsy box, a bunch of stuff here. And some bags, some stuff that I found in the car. But it's just like so dry here. My hair just needs to be like in a lotion, in a wig for like the rest of the winter. Okay, let's see what we have. Ooh, we liked this stuff last time. We're gonna use it again. I was gonna take it home, but we got this stuff in an Ipsy bag. Night Brightening Sleeping Facial. Super Vitamin C Plump. So it's kind of like a creamy serum. Lord knows we need all the help we can get with the hydration when it's cold. Yes. It's like a drink of water for my skin. Oh, gosh. It seriously feels like my skin can breathe again. Then we love this thing because it's like cold on the eyes. I don't really have the puffy eyes. Just that puffy part of my face. We're gonna get rid of it here this month. Can you hear it? So certain kind of like face yoga things you can do to help too. We always do I'm always doing face yoga mixed in with the massage when we do the face sculpting. Of course, so important. I'm gonna use the herb line. I was up until like 6 a.m. last night. I woke up at 11. Working on the website still. It's coming along great. It's coming along beautiful. Just a lot of work. So if you want to help a girl out, go over to ellabardo.com and tell me if I'm missing any, if, you know, if anything doesn't make sense, if I have any spelling errors, grammar errors, whatever. We got to leave it alone for like 2 weeks because we just did a bunch yesterday. But we'll be putting everything in a list to do when I get back. Hello, Almina. How are you? Just let all that soak right into the skin. We're having a little live stream marathon day today. Today's the first one. Right now's the first one. Then we might see a little bit of Sasha. A little bit of Sasha in my life. A little bit of Jenny right after that. And then we are going to have our girl Sarah on for the acne, but her doggy needs like extra love right now. So we'll be seeing her tomorrow. So that just gives her one extra day to use her masks and all her good custom blended Ella Bardo products. I think we also got her a beef tallow one and some from Rana as well. All very healthy, holistic. I love, love, love this e.l.f. I don't even know if it's a tinted moisturizer or what. Halo Glow Skin Tint. And literally, like, you don't need too much at all. I probably used too much. Oops. Oopsie. I need to bring a blender, a beauty blender to the spa. So usually, like, unless when I'm doing like a live stream marathon, I'm going to an event, a lot of times I don't wear makeup at work because, you know, people come here and they want clear skin. So when they see my makeup with clear skin, like even when it's broken out, it's clear. Even when I'm ugly, I'm cute. That kind of energy. They're like, sign me up too. Yeah, I got this in an Ipsy, and I think I like it even more than my Pure Lease one. It really just doesn't even need that much. And I think it's like way cheaper. I don't know. We're gonna have to go. I'm gonna go on a trip. I heard Elf was way cheaper. Aw, love you too, Almina. Thank you. Oops. That's what happens when you put on too much. Blend that out a little bit. I don't even know what I have in this Ipsy broken box of girl stuff. I honestly have like broken boxes and bags of girl stuff like everywhere. Everywhere. Listen, you can still be a girly girl and like want to punch people in the face. You can still be a girly girl and like want to play sports. You can do both. You can do it all, babies. You can do it all. Start down that T-zone first. I really like this powder too, honestly. Which this one? Oh, it's a... We're in one of those too much type of days. It's better than be too much than not enough though, right? Back in here. Half caked. Oh, it still has its sock on. What do you guys call these? Brush sock. So yeah, Sasha will be on the live stream around 5, and then Jenny. So we might get 2 in 1 with that one. I haven't seen Jenny since before the holidays, so I hope she hasn't slid backwards. But she's been like my adopted little sister since I was 10 and she was 8. One time it was so funny because this girl was like cussing me out and telling me I was like a horrible person because I like wouldn't give her some of my stuff. And she was like, that's why you don't have any real friends, blah, blah, amongst a bunch of other crazy stuff. But it was so funny because I was like literally sitting there eating lunch with Jenny, who I've been friends with for like over 30 years. Okay. Well, you're not a real friend. We can see that, but... And the world is too big to like make time for those people, you know? But I block. That's one cool thing about having like ADHD, because if I don't look at you, like I forget you exist until like something pops up. Oh, ew! It gave me bad feelings. Block, block. Dude, I thought I had different mascaras. Besides that one I don't like. Oh, I do. Oh yeah, this is the one I don't like. It was like so hard to get off. It like gets real liquidy like by the eye, and then it was like I had to like, oh my gosh, I had to like clean it off with like 4 different cleaners. Treluce. I mean, it's not like horrible. I've had worse. It can go in like the backup box. But I get so many mascaras. Should we do, we'll do a little eyes first. A little more eyes. Uh-oh. Do I have an eye brush? I thought I did. always lose like the eyeliner sharpeners. I usually get the ones that like roll up like a crayon, but this one is a nice one. Wow, you could tell it was a wig? I thought I was fooling you. You're like so smart, like super smart. Yeah, if you're doing your makeup and you're wearing the wig, you want to get the wig off of your face so you get it on all your skin. I put the eyeliner on like war paint today. War paint. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So tomorrow my friend's having a Death to Her 30s party. And they throw like huge events. Huge events, like that's their whole business. So I can't wait to see what they have planned, and it's gonna be amazing. So we'll do a get it ready with me for it tomorrow. We're dressing like a sexy funeral. Sexy funeral. Okay. I guess we're just gonna be using my fingers. So my friend gave me this and I've left it in the car. It's really pretty. One of them's broken. I do like the naked palettes though usually. That one's broken. So we'll use the broken one. I've watched those videos where you like put alcohol on it and then like press it or something. I don't know, but I've never tried that before. Let me know in the chat if you've tried that, if it works. Seems messy, but this is always messy. But this pigment is pretty enough to like try it with. Sometimes it's just like, yeah, just throw it out, whatever. I usually use more like neutral tones anyway, so those ones usually disappear faster. Okay. That's enough of that. This does have like a really pretty pink and purple though. Let's see. Maybe we'll do a little pink in here. Finger painting. Hey, when you're an artist, you're an artist. You can make something work with whatever. With whatever. Okay, cute. The finger's working. Hi, Terrence. How are you? We're having a live stream marathon today. This is the first one. And then we're going to have Miss Jenny on. And then we're going to have Miss Sasha on. They'll probably be on the same one. They're meeting for the first time, but they're going to be like best friends. I already know. And then Mr. Allen. So Miss Sarah got... she got switched to tomorrow at 2 or 3. I don't remember where I scheduled her. So here's the thing. I think I have bronzer, but not blush. I need to bring some blushes here. Oh, not much. Ugh. Just bothers me this face. This side is more swollen. Maybe we'll do face tomorrow. I've got a gap in the middle of the day to do face. We'll see. I had to pull myself away from the computer stuff for a while, but I'm finally like getting to where hopefully by, I don't know, there's like a lot to do. So then I have like time blindness, so I don't know. I'm just hoping, I'm trying to be realistic and say like it's all gonna be set up by like my birthday. It's getting better every time. So we're gonna be upgrading, updating the search engine optimization, all like the titles and information for oh, I just told you I didn't like that one. Where's the new one? We got this one we haven't tried all by itself yet because this stuff would not come off. Yeah, all the data on like the YouTube videos. So let me know if you start to see more of those popping up. I don't know if I like this one still. Last tipsy bag I got 2. Sometimes that happens though. Is this also one? Yeah, this is one too. Okay, so let's try one on each eye. This one is the Kulfi. I'm gonna try to do it real good. We might use some of that pink eyeshadow as like blush to kind of get it a little everywhere, but we'll fix it. We'll fix it. We'll try to fix it. Okay, so now on this eye, we're gonna do Ather Beauty Comeback. Bonsoir, bonjour. Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Yeah, this one had the weird brush. It kind of looks kind of like a messy brush. My sister always used to make fun of me because I do weird things with my mouth when I put on mascara. Does anybody else do weird things with their mouth when they put on mascara? Mascara. You gotta wiggle it a little bit. It's good for the outside lashes. Okay, so which one do we like better? This is the Comeback. And this is the Kulfi. But you know what I like to do with mascaras, especially if they have different brushes? I like to mix up the mascaras. You gotta do it when it's still wet. If they dry, and sometimes they'll just dry like that. But then you can kind of get it from different angles, just like we do with the face sculpting, just like I do with my art, you know what I mean? Just like we do with sculpture, you know, you use different tools. You're not using just like your fingers the whole time. Oh yeah, I think that works really well together. So this one we're doing backwards. I do usually like the second one to be like with this little one. Well, it's not this particular brand, but like the little combs. But like that one is like giving. I think that's the key. This one first. Not all mascaras are created equally. Let's go back over this one because I like how this one is fluffy, but these ones are like more up. See if we can comb through again before it gets wet or dry. Honestly, teamwork makes the dream work. I feel like if you like know the right mascara technique, like you can really make your lashes look like fake lashes. It's always with like multiple mascaras though, different types of brushes. I think I got some on my contact. Okay, I think the winner is this, then this, then this. Yeah. This, then this, then this, then this. But I definitely think they work better as a team. Okay, so we're gonna try to use some of this eyeshadow as blush since we don't have blush today. Hello, Christina. How are you? We gotta get them out of those tiny little things. You need a brush with like an edge. And make it skinny like that. So we do things differently on this channel. I'm not telling you how to do it like professionally. We'll tell you, be like, oh, okay, we want to do our makeup and like we only have these things. How do we make it cute? Up into the eye, like that, just a little bit. It's already have a pink on that shadow, right? So it's gonna really lift that, bring it together so we are snatched, we are lifted. And I like this little trend. I don't know if, is this still a trend? Where they do the, like the little blush like that. Freaking love that. I always like having acne issues. When I was younger, even before I did the face sculpting, I had cleared the acne with like Rana's stuff with the, in the Ayurveda. But my nose was always red. My face was still like inflamed and red and kind of puffy. So I was like, oh my gosh, like that's a trend to like put pink on your nose. It was like the one thing that I always wanted to cover up. But it's like strategy, right? It's like a little bit more. Now I think it's cute. My nose was just like all the way red though. It wasn't like a little cutesy. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so now we're gonna clean the brows off a little bit. I don't have any brow stuff, but since we're wearing a blonde wig, it doesn't matter if they're like too light. I gotta find my black wig. I finally figured out how to make the black wig look good, and it's by putting black mascara on the eyebrows. Because even when I had my hair dyed black when I was younger, I would dye it all these different colors. Now I just get wigs. Because like, especially when it's been dry, like there's no way, like my hair's just not gonna be, like braids. Ugh, I'm just like not meant to live cold places. Let's do a little bit more of this like mask that we did this last time, but just not all over like a clown. It's like sticky. Like smells good. You know, something like smells so good, you can like taste it through like the smell. This gives that vibes. So yeah, we might have a double feature later. Sasha and Jenny are gonna meet for the first time. They're both gonna be fluxing, and I just know that they're gonna be like best friends because they're both weirdos like me. So maybe we'll sing some songs. Oh, and they both like love to do karaoke. Now Jenny's like a professional singer. You guys, if you've been here before, we always have so much fun singing. So we'll probably have a little sing-along, and you know, a lot of times we will rent out the spa just for like friends, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I have like 3 rooms, and one of the rooms is a couple's room. So we will do like parties up to like 4 or 5, you know what I mean? People are rotating around, it just depends, you know what I mean? We have had like the aura photo people here before. I think we're gonna have like a spring event with them over at my friend Kel's place. She's gonna be on the live stream soon too. We're doing sauna sessions with another beauty boss babe. She's incredible. I love her. She did my microblading brows, and I'm gonna learn from her. I am, because once I get all this computer stuff wrapped up. But like, how cute is this? We're feeling cute today. We're feeling ourselves for sure. So I'll see you guys around 5-ish for the Sasha Jenny double times bestie, new bestie, meeting bestie, like friend special. And we'll be singing songs. And then at 8, Mr. Allen's gonna get his face sculpted for the first time. He's been doing body sculpting for a while, for a little over a year. Finally talked him into like lifting those weights, because being strong is like so important. Coming to Flux like once a month and like doing nothing else. You know, you're gonna see a little bit of improvement over time, but we're just kind of just like undoing like what you're doing all month, right? So especially if you're still in your 20s, more important than ever than to start lifting, because our body starts dropping ATP production levels at like 28, like meow, meow, like an ocean shelf. So I think he's about to turn 27 or just turn 27. So I'm like, honey, you got 1 year to get that muscle on your body before it starts working backwards, and you're gonna have to work. You're not even gonna know. You're just gonna. Everything's gonna be harder. So we'll be talking about that on the live stream. He's also a musician. He's in a band. Me and Laura. Laura's been on the channel too. She's gonna be my date tomorrow night for the Death to the 30s party. My friend Jeannie. She's so gorgeous. Her and her husband are on the top of my Instagram, Bardo1111. And there's 11 people in the chat and only 1 like for one night reason. Why are you being stingy with it? Likes? It's like literally free. So yeah, there's a video of them at the top of my Instagram page where they're in the couples room together. They're like, you know, you see a couple and they just like vibe. Like even like they'll come into the spa like separately, but when they come into the spa together, there's just like a different like brightness and electricity. It's so cute. So anyway, love you guys so much. I'll see you around 5. And then I'll see you around 8 again. Bye.